News 46 is brought to you in part by...
Are you a 3 everyday mom? A significant number of children and adolescents fall short of the calcium they need. Researchers suggest consuming just 3 servings every day of milk, cheese, or yogurt to help reduce body weight and body fat. Milk contributes the most calcium and protein per 100 calories and per penny, making milk a nutrient-rich and cost-effective component for meals. Don't compromise your family's calcium intake, decrease their risk of fracture, and build lifelong healthy habits. Become a 3 everyday mom today. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, Deanna, we're finally getting the pond filled up. It's taken quite a while to get to this point. There were some hang-ups with the pipe size and pumps and things like that, and getting our staff over there to bury the last little piece of pipe. But I talk to the ducks every day. I have 2 of them that live up in a waterfall, and then they come down to the eye usually when I'm there, and they greet me when I go in the door, and they go, when do we get our pond back? And I said, real soon. So tomorrow morning when I go over there, I'm sure they might be swimming around in the water if we can get that much in there overnight. It's going to take about 160,000 gallons of water to fill that, and that bentonite we put in is going to have to absorb some of it. Yeah. And then we got a crew coming in sometime in the near future to put the waterfall feature in, which is on the north side of the, that other pond. And it's going to be nice when we get it all done.
So what's the waterfall feature going to look like?
Well, there's a bunch of big boulders over there that they're going to place. They're going to make a little sluiceway, and then the water will be pumped. The circulating part and the aerating part of the pond will be the waterfall feature that will be able to cascade down through the rocks and then back into the pond. It's aeration that really is needed so that the ponds won't get dirty like they were before. And then general maintenance and trying to keep the ducks from doing too much doo-doo in there, and we'll be in good shape.
Just let them know about that. There is a filter that I saw with some rocks covering it in the pipe. Is that kind of a natural filter where it's going to be pumping water up through the pump system?
Well, I don't know if they've inserted a filter there. There is, in the pump house itself, it has one, but it's a small one. That's just to strain out the bigger materials. I'm there every day, and I have the people, the dog walkers, I call them. There's about maybe about 12 different couples that come in every day and walk their dogs, 2 or 3 of them. They enjoy it over there, and they always ask, when are we going to have the pond back, when are we going to have fish in it. Well, as soon as the water gets in there, we can see about getting some fish put in there, and I'm hoping that maybe we could get some bass or something like that. We'll wait and see. I'm sure people will put them in there naturally. They'll catch them and bring them down. That's what they did before. And we had a large population that we had to take out when we emptied that.
We did, and turtles too as well.
Yes, the turtles, we're glad to see them gone because they'd bore into the bank. And if you notice, there's rocks and things there now that when that water comes up, it'll come up halfway up that slurry mix with the rocks in it, and that'll prevent the turtles from boring back in there and caving the banks in. We're going to do some additional walkways along the top when we're done, right along the edge, and it's going to look really nice when we get it all done.
Because we got the benches there, and I saw that some of the grass is still torn out around the edges, so that's where we're going to put a walkway so that people can safely walk around it. They said it's going to take about 2 days to fill this pond up.
Yeah, about 160,000 gallons of water. I'd say about 2 days, yeah. So by Monday, hopefully, we'll have the ducks will come back naturally. They'll come from all the other ponds. And when they find out there's clean water there, they're going to want to head there. Unfortunately, there won't be any food supply in it, but it's good to have them there. The people really enjoy them, and we just hope that they don't overfeed them or something like that, because then they make a mess. So.